exclamation mark, like this. Okay, that is an exclamation. Examples of exclamations. How beautiful. Looking at landscape. Looking at the horizon. Okay, so in here we're looking at a landscape, the horizon, and we say, how beautiful, how beautiful. You can also say, what a beautiful landscape. What a beautiful landscape. In here, I need to make a distinction in some things. First, in the adjectives and the part that is going to create an exclamation. Okay? Now, let's take a look at other examples. You can say, what a. This is the first thing, plus adjective plus a noun. What an amazing day I had yesterday. What an amazing day I had yesterday. So in here, this part is what makes the exclamation. What a. What a. Where's the adjective? The adjective, the one that we put in orange, is this one. Amazing. So this is the adjective and this is the noun. I had yesterday, and this is just a complement. Okay? So the green part is the complement. This is the complement. Here I have the noun. Here I have the adjective. Okay? So, what is this for? This is for expressing surprise, for expressing that you are happy, or for expressing that you are sad or angry. For example, those shoes are very expensive. ¿Qué exclamación podríamos hacer ahí? I want you to give me an example in the comment section. Please go ahead and put your example. No examples?
Hello,
Okay.
teacher.
Hey, man. How are you doing, Alvarez?
Good teacher, and you?
I'm doing awesome, man. Please let me know. How will we make this an exclamation? Okay, this is the first way. What expensive shoes? What expensive shoes? Why don't I use a in here? Why not a? Because shoes is plural. Plural. So this part, look, this is plural. We're not going to use a. Instead, we just use the plural here, and that's it. Let's make another examples. The cat is beautiful. So how are you going to say it? What a go in the comments, in the chat box. Please post your example. What a. Pongan en los comentarios. Guys, are you sleeping? What a beautiful cat. Muy bien. Seems that you're paying attention. Always make sure to include the exclamation. The exclamation is truly important. You win. Okay. Okay. That car is awesome. That car is awesome. Make your example. What is Vladimir from here? Yep, he is from here. What an awesome car. What an awesome car. And how would it be in Spanish? Qué carro tan grandioso o qué carro tan genial, ¿cierto? Acá, qué gato
Teacher,
tan hermoso. Yes, sir.
que a Santiago al parecer le cayó el internet.
Don't worry, mates. This is going to be on YouTube. So in that case, he can check the recording on YouTube. Okay.
Ah, okay, teacher.
No problem, sir. So let's go. Let's continue. Now this is using what? What a? Or just simply what when it comes to plural. If we're going to mention plural, only what without the a. Okay, and here what a for singular. Singular things. Look, this is the plural. In here I have the plural. And in here I have just one. This is the singular. Okay? But when are we going to use then how? When do we use how? What is it for? How only goes with an adjective. So you use how plus adjective. Does anyone know here how much is the entrance for Disneyland? How much is the entrance for Disneyland, guys? I don't know. I don't know either. I'm going just to make it up. I'm going to invent it. I'm going to say just whatever price. The entrance for Disneyland is $500.
Uy, teacher, está un poco caro.
And how do you say that? Really? So this is the precise moment, Jacobo, that you are going to use an exclamation, an exclamative clause, an exclamation. So how will you say tan caro? Waiting for you, Jacobo. Jacobo, man, come on.
Uy, teacher, no sé, está very, no sé cómo se dice caro, pero very, very caro. Como se diga caro en inglés, teacher.
No.
No, es como
Remember
los,
that we're
los
using
zapatos.
how plus the adjective. Entonces,
How
caro se dice
expensive.
expensive. How expensive?
Ah,
How
ok.
expensive, man? ¿Sí ve?
Teacher, o sea que uno
Here,
primero
I'm
escribe
using
así,
how.
luego la exclamación.
Dime, Laura, otra vez.
O sea que uno primero escribe la oración y luego what o how, coso.
Ah, bueno, no es necesariamente pues de que la escribas, sino de alguna información que te llegó.
Bueno,
So I have to put a context here because if I don't use the context, then you won't understand. I only say how expensive, but how expensive for what? So I need to put some context. Now, it is not really necessary that you put this. If you read it, si están leyendo en el periódico X o Y cosa, ustedes dicen, wow, what an amazing event. What an amazing event. Supongamos que se van a reunir los mejores cantantes. Se va a reunir Bad Bunny, Maluma, la Tigresa del Oriente. So you say, what an amazing event. ¿Sí?
teacher, como que la tigresa del oriente.
Buenos días,
El
teacher.
cachazo.
I know that you like Tigresa del Oriente. Who doesn't like her? She's a boom.
Oigan, a boom.
What an amazing event. Bueno, entonces supongamos que a usted le gusta classical music. So you say, what an amazing event. Qué grandioso evento. Qué evento tan genial, ¿cierto? Or you could change this by great. What a great event.
Hello,
What a
teacher.
great event. Hey, my friend, how's your internet? Doing
Teacher,
good?
el internet estaba mal, qué pena, pero ya volví.
But how you say in English, man? You need to start practicing your English.
No, teacher, no es
internet.
necesario practicar para mí.
Hey,
Of
in
course.
English, man.
What?
In English.
What? It is not necessary for you? So can we have a conversation right here?
Póngale 0.
Lo están
Challenge you, man.
retando. Uy, teacher,
Challenge
esos
you.
retos.
Uy, es que no me dañas sin saber inglés.
Esos challenges del teacher.
I think it's fine. He speaks very well, though he needs to practice. What I see is that he needs practicing. Okay. Okay. Here, what a great event. So here, why do I say what a, and why do I say here how? Well, it's just pretty simple. This is because it is an adjective only. And here we have adjective and a noun. You see? Quite simple. Never forget to use the exclamation because that is the reason we're calling it exclamative clauses. Okay? Now I want you to give me 2 examples
Teacher, I have a
for
question,
each
teacher.
of you. Yes, my friend, go ahead.
En la pregunta de lo de Disneyland, ¿se puede utilizar la segunda opción que es con el adjective y el noun? ¿O solamente puedo usar la que es how y el adjective?
It is also possible. How would you say it then? ¿Cómo lo harías entonces? What at, what a. ¿Qué entrada tan cara? ¿Cómo lo dirías?
Guada es, no sé, teacher.
Sí, no, ya iba bien, iba
Ah,
bien. No se
expensive
desane.
no.
¿Sí? ¿Y qué le hace falta?
Pues decirlo del dinero, la entrada no. Expensive money.
La
Expensive
entrada.
entrance.
Well,
Entrance,
expensive
entrada.
entrance.
Entrance.
Ah, ok.
Entrance. Practice it like this. N. Pronuncien esto.
Entrance. Oh, very good.
Jaja, ¿sí yo? Entrance. Así se pronuncia. Entrance. What an expensive entrance. I'm not going to pay that, as would British people say. I'm not paying that. It's very expensive.
Teacher, le faltó
So,
el signo de
guys.
exclamación.
Excellent, man. This guy is rocking, bro. Exclamation mark. Pues, se ve que sí están poniendo atención. Very good. So far so good. Now, what I want you to do is make your own examples. Van a hacer su propio ejemplo con los dos. Make your own example.
Teacher estaba copiando.
Post it.
Falta de respeto.
Ya lo voy a subir. Post
Bueno.
it in the chat box. ¿Listo? A partir de ese momento empiezan entonces a hacer sus propios ejemplos y lo colocan ahí en los comentarios. Come on, guys, come on. Vamos. No es tan difícil. Solamente piensen en algo bien extraordinario. By the way, in Spanish, we have some exclamations that are not, that we cannot translate just literally. The cell phone is, the price of the shoes is, what a beautiful love. Muy bien, Juanma. Bueno, Montes. In case of Montes example, I'm going to show you. Por ejemplo, Montes me escribió, what cell phone is expensive? Acá habría exclamation, ¿sí o no? De entrada, cannot
Yes,
be
teacher, yes.
exclamative. No, como así que yes, ¿qué es eso? What cell phone is expensive? No hay exclamación. Primero porque ahí en la misma oración le dice que es una pregunta. ¿Cierto? Está preguntando, ¿qué celular es caro? Pero no me está diciendo qué celular tan caro, es diferente. Es como diríamos, ¿qué celular tan caro? What an expensive cell phone. Y acá ya tengo exclamación. ¿Sí la ven ahí? What an expensive cell phone. Miren la exclamación acá. Si ustedes tienen una pregunta, pues no es exclamación. What's an expensive cell phone? ¿Listo? ¿Dónde está el adjetivo? Adjective en orange and noun in blue. Okay, let's read comments. What a beautiful house. What an awesome game. What? Okay, Vladimir, remember, if the adjective starts with E, for example, in here, look, it starts with E. This is a vowel. Es una vocal. So here we're going to put N. Because of this, por la vocal que empieza acá. What an expensive house. What an expensive house. Okay. Juanjo's sentence is good. Santiago Alvarez missing the N. The car is great. Ok, and solamente cuando empiece por vocal. Por ejemplo, en la oración de Miguel dice, what an great car. Pero no podríamos colocar an porque great no empieza por vocal. Those games are very expensive. Okay, so how do you say in that sentence, my friend Franklin? Those games are very expensive. So, mira que acá vamos a tomar la oración de Franklin. Dice, those games are expensive. Como sabemos que es plural, usamos what a o what. Solamente what. Muy bien, si se respondieron what, es correcto. What expensive games. What expensive games plus exclamation mark. Expensive games. ¿Por qué solamente what? Again, porque son plurales. Esto me indica que es plural. Eso me indica plural. What expensive games. How beautiful the city is. Muy bien, Silvana. The dog is beautiful. What a beautiful dog. Janos, what a beautiful butterfly. What a beautiful bicycle. Okay, entrance. How expensive. Esa, Zapata, estás volando. Santiago Ballestero. The house is expensive. What an expensive house. What a beautiful dog. Okay, Franklin again. Franklin, pay attention. Estamos diciendo que los juegos son costosos, pero como son juegos, solamente va what. ¿Por qué? Porque eliminamos el a.
Sorry, teacher.
Don't worry, man. That's why we're here to learn, okay? Just don't make the same mistake over and over. But other than that, you guys are doing good. So now, time to practice, guys. I think everything is pretty clear so far. Is it clear, guys? ¿Está claro hasta ahí?
Yes,
Do you
teacher.
have questions?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher. Yes, teacher.
Awesome. What about the rest? Manuela Zuluaga, Samuel Osorio, Mejía.
Manu, hable. No te dé pena.
Ese Álvarez.
Se pareció Mickey Mouse. Okay, guys. So let's move ahead with another activity. You guys are going to play Kahoot. I know this is a like you have played this many times. I don't know. Have you played it a lot recently? ¿Lo han
Yes.
jugado mucho recientemente?
Yes.
El año pasado con Revelo, teacher, en álgebra.
¿Pero lo han jugado mucho o poquito? Es
Poquito.
lo,
Ah,
lo que
profe,
pregunto.
ahí suave.
Mucho.
¿Qué es eso?
Yo sí lo juego mucho.
Bueno, hay gente que no lo ha jugado. Listo. So, guys, the idea of this activity is so you can practice the exclamations and that you can recognize what are exclamations and what are not. Okay. By the way, I was forgetting. If you have played it a lot, then we're going to play once more because pretty much we don't have many more games. But if you haven't played it, this is the moment for you to start getting acquainted with this tool. Okay, so go ahead. The first step is join here and pull up this link. Then it's going to ask you for a code. You enter this code. We got the black. Excellent, Juanpa. Frank. El Balleste. Balleste rap. Do you like rap, Balleste?
Claro, profe.
So why don't you call
Profe,
Balleste?
vaya, es una máquina, profe. Si me escuchara rapeando en el colegio, pero una máquina.
Sí, rapenos una acá.
Me ha sido lo hizo quedar mal, qué pecado.
¿Por qué?
Porque lo van a poner a rapear.
I rap bad too. So it's not a big deal, man. Silvana. Let's go with the rest. Guys, in the meantime, remember, tomorrow is the submission of your video. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. I want to make sure that everything is correctly done, okay? Marulo. It sounds like Derulo. Jason Derulo. Vale Cañas Max. Hahaha. Nice. What happened to the rest of the people? Samuel, did you enter? Osorio?
Teacher, esperen, es que me estoy compartiendo datos, entonces, pues, un poco más lento.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes this game tends to have issues, so you gotta be patient in case it doesn't work
Profe,
correctly.
que no sé,
But
¿dónde
other
me
than that,
ponemos el código?
it's going to ask you for the code because you must enter this part. It's kahoot.it. Look, kahoot.it. It's going to ask you for the code always.
Profe, la próxima vez digo que vamos a jugar para que todos instalen la app, para que sea más rápido.
No,
Oigan
I
al
don't
otro.
think that is necessary. Okay, don't blame on him, Santiago. Come on. Guys, we're gonna get started. Let's go. For the ones that haven't
No,
joined,
teacher, mira,
Espere,
mira,
espere,
mira,
espere,
teacher.
espere, espere, espere.
in this part, in this section, you're going to see the code and where to enter. Let's go.
Uy, profe.
Ya
Eso,
saben
teacher, el
dónde
que
se
no
puede,
entró, no entró. Así
ya
es.
saben dónde puede meter. De acá. What happened to the
Uy,
rest? ¿Qué
teacher,
pasó con el resto que
ese
no
tiempo que
respondieron?
dice no
Pero
apareció.
ah,
Guapo,
ya,
5 segundos, teacher.
Uy,
ese
teacher, no sé
tiempo
cuántos
que
segundos.
deja, no deja ni pensar.
No, teacher.
maldito mongolo.
No, teacher, yo
Esto es de pensamiento
Póngale más
rápido.
tiempo a eso,
estaba
teacher,
ahí
¿cómo así?
azul o rojo. Estaba razonando y
Ok.
usted mismo nos quita la cosa.
Sí, lo que pasa es
Ya, pues,
que
21
por el
personas no pudieron
internet,
responder. 21
what
personas.
happens what happens is that due to the internet connection, the transmission of the images is a little bit slower. Entonces, para transmitir, digamos que la imagen se demora un poquito más. Pero de todas maneras, y el tiempo también está muy reducido. Este juego no lo creé yo, pero está muy reducido. Entonces, vamos a tratar de hacerlo así. Si no, de todas maneras, para la próxima yo les prometo una actividad que tenga más tiempo, pero de esto, ¿sí? So,
Eso,
let's
teacher.
go. Vamos a ver qué tal nos va con esto. Si no nos va bien, pues de todas maneras es solamente un juego para que practiquen. Recuerden, tienen que leer rápido, porque yo creo que van a tener todas como de a 10 segundos, creo. Puede que tenga un
Yes,
poquito
teacher,
más.
continue, continue.
Este man está que se juega. Rápido, rápido. Awesome, awesome. What happened in here? It says, did you do? Dice, how well. Listo, hasta ahí muy bien. Pero miren que acá ya empezó con un auxiliar. Did you do? Esto es una pregunta. Acá hay una afirmación. You did sería una afirmación. Acá es una pregunta. Y acá sí es una afirmación. Solo los que van en afirmación van con exclamation mark. ¿Ok?
Dice que voy abajo del negro, profe.
Y si los dos somos negros, like, ¿qué pasa ahí?
Pues bueno, no sé, es
Dale,
una
teacher, dale,
coalición.
dale con toda.
Let's go. Wow, you guys are rocking, man. This is awesome. How awesome, guys. How awesome you're performing. There was only one person that answered this. And look, why is it not possible? Because this is a question. What is the pleasant surprise? What is? Como acá ese es el auxiliar de pregunta para presente simple, pues no puede ser pregunta, o sea, no puede ser exclamación, porque es pregunta. Entonces, esta oración terminaría en interrogation, while this one would finish in an exclamation. Go. Frank, man. Silvana. Silvana is doing awesome, and she's putting some other examples that are very nice. Vladito, and vaya este rap. Come on, guys. Wow. You are rocking, man. Van muy bien. Soy feliz. Soy feliz.
Eso, teacher, very happy.
Let's go. Frank, you rocking, man. Silvana is on the way to get you, man. Don't make mistakes. Which sentence will finish with an exclamation mark? This was close. Look at this. Is this picture? I'm going to make, let me take a screen capture of this so I can make probably the explanation. I'm pretty sure most of you realized what was the mistake, and maybe some of you didn't answer because of the time, which is just perfect. It's just fine. I mean, there's no problem because of the time, because, like I said, I didn't do this, so time is quite short. Next time I'm going to modify it, but I didn't have quite much time. Take a look at this. If we're going to make a question, we say, is this picture, where does it correspond? You see how ugly, because both start with the same. Las dos empiezan con lo mismo. How ugly and how ugly. ¿Sí ven? Pero hay una diferencia, que acá yo la tengo en afirmación, while here I have in interrogation. So in here, how ugly this picture is, an exclamation. F por los caídos en batalla. Let's go. Silvana took the first position. Muy bien. Chicos, hay algo que noté y ahí sí me disculpo con toda sinceridad, y es que apenas mostró la pantalla, ya llevan 7 segundos, entonces esto va demasiado rápido. De verdad que me
Sí,
disculpo por
eso
eso,
es para refrescar la mente, vea, eso es agilidad mental.
pero bueno, sí. No, bueno, hay gente que no pensamos tan rápido, pero bueno. Let's go. The black. Probably
Eso,
Silvana
teacher,
didn't.
he subido.
Hello, teacher, I am the black.
Who is the black?
Hey, teacher, I
Yo,
am el
teacher.
Marulo.
You're the Marulo. Okay, Marulo is doing awesome. And
Subiendo,
also,
subiendo, teacher.
and so is
Vamos para
Miguel.
arriba.
Miguel is doing awesome, man. Great, Silvana. Congratulations. You're very quiet, but you're paying attention. Hey, some of you were doing, well, most of you were doing good. Now, what happened here? Again, the same thing. Same thing happens in here. Does the two start with how interesting? Oh no, wait. Actually, this is easier because look, after the how, oh my gosh, after the how, you need to have an adjective. But what comes after? It's just this. And that is not an adjective. That is an auxiliary for questions. While in here, I have the adjective right away after the how. Let's keep going.
The black.
El marulo.
All right, let's go. Okay. Maybe the ones that had the answer incorrect weren't actually seeing the screen, or maybe they just had to do it immediately. But in this one, look, was goes after the subject, which means it is the positive statement, while in here was is the auxiliary. That means it is a question. Okay, the same people. Silvana is going down, and Marulo. Miguel, I think Miguel made a mistake, and Miguel is not there anymore. Let me try to put this quick, the internet. Okay. Again, the same thing. Here, did is an auxiliary for question. Si después de la exclamación, de la que se supone debería ser exclamación, ven un did, o un do, o un was, o un have, lo más probable es que sea pregunta, que no sea exclamación, ¿cierto? Mientras que si ven que es un sujeto, lo más probable es que sea exclamación. ¿Cuáles son los sujetos? She, he, it, I, you, we, they. Ese es como un pequeño tip para que lo tengan en cuenta. Most of you are doing good. Silvana is still doing good. Balleste is going up. Miguel still not there. The black still winning, man. Man has great skills. Very cool, very cool. Remember the tip that I just gave you? El tip que les di. Si va was al principio, lo más probable es que no sea una exclamation, sino una pregunta. How sweet was the correct answer? Oh, okay, so the feedback, the black was the first one, Frank, second one, Savannah third, Juan
Teacher,
Cardona.
and I'm the first.
And the Juan past was the revelation here, la revelación. Vea.
Teacher, otra ronda. Eso no me parece.
Sí, claro, vámonos otra.
No, teacher, the black is the win,
Ya.
teacher.
Ya
The
aprendimos.
winner.
¿Quieres otra ahí, teacher? Segundo round.
Teacher,
Yo los
sigamos con el
dejo.
segundo
Vale,
puesto.
profe.
Sigamos con la clase.
Bueno, sí,
No,
Franklin, tú te callas que yo soy el primero.
This is part of the class. Es que, ¿cómo así que sigamos con la
Eso
clase?
sí, eso hace
Esto es
parte de
parte
la clase. La
Parte
otra
de la
ronda es
clase,
parte de la
¿usted
clase.
cree que estamos recochando qué?
¿Verdad? Es una ricocha.
Vaya que sea
No,
más bien.
sin gritar, Santiago, y sin gritar Franklin.
Sí, Franklin, sin gritar, ¿verdad?
Bueno, hasta ahí muy bien. Yo creo que así podemos dejar por hoy. Ya mañana seguimos practicando más. ¿Listo? Is everything all right, guys? Do you have any questions tomorrow? We may play this one. If you want to play this, say yes in the comments. If you don't want to play this, say no, please. Vamos a hacer una encuesta ahí. No vuelva a repetir. No, ustedes están repitiendo, tan tramposos.
Eso, teacher, ya, mayoría de votos, ya, yes, vamos a darle.
No, pero para mañana, para mañana.
Y por eso para mañana, pero ya, yes, de una, teacher.
Teacher, de positive points.
El que
No,
no
there are
quiera,
no
que no
positive
entre.
points. There are no positive points for the moment. Por el momento. Ya de pronto tendremos una actividad de quizzes que es parecida a en la cual también es bien parecida y se puede calificar también. Okay, guys, so that's been all for today. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll post this in your group. Remember, the video is going to be uploaded on YouTube. So whenever you have questions, let me know or check the video. That's all for today, and I'll see you around, mates. Bye bye. See you.